Guess who's back? Nah, nah, nah.
Yes, it's me, I'm back, the maddest, oldest bastard in F1. We are at Zandervoort. We are with SRN tonight. Go through your drivers, don't wait. T44, Maslin Jr., Stjernberg, Cam Taylor, indeed, Sonic Blur, Keynes, Solanke, and the one and only Smithy. Looks like we've got a Ferrari and an Alfa going out at the moment. Don't forget it's only short quali, people. If you can hear me, say hi. If you can't, then tough. You're welcome. It looks like we've got the Ferrari of Solanke going out first. I do not know what the weather is like. If somebody would like to tell me, if one of the drivers is watching and listening, if you want to tell me what the weather is going to be like, then please do. Let's get some stuff up. So look at the tyres, everybody's on softs. Oh yes, they are. So Solanke comes out of the last turn, DRS wide open, onto the start-finish straights, and away he goes on his first hot lap. Take it tight, take it tight. That's not the way to take that corner, my friend, but it might work for you. Into the bomb hole he goes, and I did say bomb hole and not bum hole, okay? Powers out of the bomb hole. Into the little S section that I call. Into the fast right-hander. Gears down one. Ooh, just takes that rumble strip. Should have took that a bit tighter. I always do. That's the wife always says that. Comes into the left-hander there. Hits the DRS zone and it's wide open. He hasn't got enough ERS. He had it open on his outlap, I do believe. Him coming around the second to last there. Hits the DRS zone again. Comes around the last corner. Hits the pit straight. Foot to the floor. Nothing left in the ERS, but it puts him first. A 1:12.3. Back to T44. DRS is wide open. Is he gonna? He's not on a lap, but he hasn't used any DRS or ERS, but he gets a 1:10.724. Who's next on track? That's a no. Go with Sonic. Oh, Smithy's just hit the line of 109.888. Sonic is on a lap. Hits the second to last. The DRS zone is right there. So the DRS envelope, the DRS then comes open. Hits the line. Takes it third at 111.698. Keynes has just hit the top of 109.3. Indeed. He's gone up to fourth, but he wasn't using anything, but he is using something now. So around the first he comes. A little S into the bomb hole. Powers out. Comes into another S section here. Tight right hander. He's got fastest first sector 1. Cut this corner, and he does. Down to fourth. Power out. Come into the tight right left hander. I think going on that rumble strip on the inside has compromised him there. His DRS is open. He's still going for it into the final chicane. Powers out of that final chicane into the second to last. Hits the DRS zone now. Comes around the last corner onto the pit straight. Hits the line. Takes him second, a 109.662. Cam Taylor has just gone second, a 109.442. Dump White is on an out lap. I think everybody else is on in laps. Dump White on an out lap here in the AlphaTauri. DRS is wide open. ERS is on. Down the pit lane, down the pit straight he goes into turn 1. Takes a wide line going in there. You gain a lot of time if you stick to the tight to the right hand side. Into the bomb hole he goes. Powers out of it in third. Comes through the little S section into the long right hander. Fastest sector 1 he has at the moment. Cut that corner really nice. Run it out just to the edge of the track. Fourth gear corner that. This is a third gear corner. Powers out of it, hits the DRS zone. Into the final chicane he goes. Powers out of it, stays well away from that rumble strip on the right hand side there. Or left hand side if you're looking at the TV monitor. Hits the DRS round the final corner onto the to that finish straight. Hits the line. He stays 8th. A 112.52. Oh. Lost a lot of time then, sir. So with the Mercedes out. Smithy is on a lap, I do believe. So we'll stick with Smithy for a minute. Final chicane. 3 viewers, good evening and welcome. You're listening to MAD MARKV55. The oldest fucker in Formula 1. Smithy ditches that lap, goes into the pit lane. So we have Sonic. I'll go with Maslin Jr. Riding his brakes there, trying to get the heat into those tyres. That's exactly what I do. I know where he goes. DRS is on. ERS is now open. A letterbox you can see in that rear wing. Hits the start finish straight and away he goes over the line. It's the first corner. Let's see how tight he takes it. There you go. That's how it should be done. Comes into 2 and 3. Into the bomb hole, which is 4. Comes out. Top of the hill, hits the 4th gear. Into the little oh excuse me, into the little S section, into the long right hander. Cuts it, that's nice. Goes it out wide. Fourth gear. Into third gear here. Oh, he takes it in fourth. Hits the DRS and away he's going now. Into the final chicane he comes. Past this sector 2, if you believe that, you believe the Queen's alive. Here he comes, hits the DRS line around the final corner onto the start-finish straight. Ditches. He ditches his lap. I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Who's in that Williams? It's not a bloody Williams. It's Cam Taylor. He's on a lap. I'm not sure whether Indeed is. Indeed is on a lap, so I'll stick with Indeed for the time being. And go back to Cam in a second. Ooh! Hit the rumble strip there. You don't want to be doing that, sir. That has just cost you about half a second. Go back to Cam. T44 fastest lap, 109.364. Excellent lap, sir. Cam comes round the last corner now, hits the DRS zone, which is wide open. Onto the start finish straight he goes. Over the line, where's this put him? It puts him top, 109.201. Excellent lap, sir. You're welcome. Is Sonic using? He's not. He's going to ditch that and come in the pits. There's Cam. He's just gone top. A 109.201. That's an excellent time. He's on his cool down lap now. So everybody is going to jump in the pits. T44 will. Definitely. Fresh set of boots. Recharge that battery. There you go. There he goes. Into the pits. Cam will do the same. Fresh set of boots. Recharge the battery. Take a drink. And away they go again. 5 viewers, good evening and welcome. First time chatter. Willie Forsman. What happened to Stjernberg? He's not qualified, mate. I think he's starting from the back with Maz and seeing what they're going to be doing in thingy. Yo, it's N. Good evening, mate. Good evening to you, sir. How the devil is you? Yeah, what Maz and Stjernberg seem to be starting doing is they'll go out, do a couple of laps, but don't cross the line. They'll come in, refuel and go back out, do another lap, an out lap and a half of a fast lap, come in before they hit the line. Doing alright, sat P4 at the minute. Indeed, and dead, indeed, whichever. Excellent. Now I know who it is. Yeah, so those two will be starting from the back. Dunk White, I think he's done enough. This is where Smithy will be coming in the pits, I do believe. Oh, he's not. He's carrying on. There he goes. He's brave. He's brave. Comes into 2, into 3, ducks down into the bomb hole. Round and round he goes. Hits 3, 4, 5th gear, 6th gear into the little S section. As he comes around the tight right-hander, he should gear down 1. There he goes. He's got fastest sector 1 up to now. Cut this corner. He didn't. You should cut that. You gain time. Down into 3rd. A long time since I've seen a driver go into 3rd into there. 3rd into that one, yeah. But 3rd into the one before it. Nope. Over the DRS line. It's fastest sector 2. Out of the final chicane. That's lost him some time going on that rumble strip. It does lose you a couple of hundredths. DRS wide open. ERS and ducks into the pit. I think that would have been a pole. Has he got time to get in and get out? I do not know, to be fair. Got into Sonic and then it's on to Keynes. This track, to be honest, is one of those you either love it or it's a bit Marmite. You love it or you hate it. I love it. It looks like Cam T44 and Keynes love it. So Sonic is coming around now onto the start-finish straight, over the line to start a fast lap. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Not that tight. Jesus Christ. Into number 2, into number 3, drop down the hill, into the bomb hole, comes out in 4th, there he is, it's the little S section, around the long right hander, didn't even gear down, excellent stuff, another right hander, into a 4th gear right hander, there it is, 4th gear. The 3rd gear left. It's the DRS zone flying. Absolutely flying. Final chicane. Don't hit the rumble strip on the way out. There it is. Second to last. DRS zone now. Last corner. He was very, very close to invalidating this lap then. He stays where he is. He was minus 0.81 on that lap. Here's Keynes coming over the line. He's suit top, a 109.11. Cam Taylor, like I said before, sector 2 is purple, so that's fastest, and if you believe it, the Queen's still alive. That's what you should be saying. Here comes Cam, down the start finish straight, hits the line. Is he going to take pole? He does, a 108.967. Fuck me, that's quick. T44's ducked in. The McLaren have indeed. He takes it to 3rd. He's on a roll. A 109.341. Here comes Sonic. Sonic stays where he is. The Williams of Keynes. I do believe everybody now is done, because we only have 1:35 left in the time remaining. stick with Sonic for a minute. He looks like he's pushing. He must have got in and got out. Six viewers, good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to the old fart. So there is your grid. Cam Taylor first, Keynes, Indeed, T44, Smithy, Sonic Blur, Solanke, Dunkwhite, Maslin Jr. and Stjernberg. Maslin Jr. and Stjernberg did not set a lap time. Only 3 incidents, that's not bad at all. Maz doing that? Yes, I think so, Kusky Boo. To be honest, I think Maz would have hit... I agree with you. I think Maz would have hit about a 108.1-ish. Oh my god, it's fucking raining. Look at that. This is going to put the cat amongst the pigeons. Man versus boy. I hope Maz knows what he's doing. 7 viewers, good evening, welcome. I am the maddest bastard in Formula 1 and the oldest bastard in Formula 1. I'm a boring old fart, but there you go. If you like what you hear, stick as a follow. If you don't, no problem. So they'll just be nipping to the toilet and getting a drink and sorting their strategies out. This track can be a bastard of a track if it's totally wet. On wets, it's a bastard. But I mean, if they're on intermediates, it's not that bad. But it's one of them tracks. If you don't get it right, you fucked it. And you know, that's unfortunately they've got me to watch them, and if they fuck up, it's going to be on stream. And I'll have a really good laugh at it later on when I watch it back. Because that's what I do. You're welcome. While this is on, just let me take my jumper off because I am getting rather warm. Excuse me a moment. There we go. Any predictions? Come on, guys. Let's have a prediction or two. I'm gonna go for tell you what, let's go into... Can I go into race director? I can't, can I? Yes, I can. I'm gonna go Maz first. Keynes, Cam Taylor for second and third, in that order. Oh, Willie Floor. I've got Stjernberg winning. Okay, hey. Okay, okay. I'll. He's got a chance. He's got a chance. Here we go. 4, 5 lights, and away we go. Oh, that Cam Taylor and Keynes. Look at that. Look at that McLaren around the outside there of Keynes. He's got it. Or has he? Or has he? He will have here. That's a nice little bit of a... Ooh, had to brake a little bit hard there. The Williams went up his ass. I bet he weren't expecting that one. You know what I mean? I'm going to stick on board with these two, the Williams and the Alfa Romeo. It's the Williams of Keynes versus T44 in the Alfa Romeo. Keynes had a little bit of a wobble there. And while they're fighting, they're catching up to that McLaren. Maz is already up to 6th. Oh, Alfa Romeo down the outside, into the inside, into the outside. Has he got it? He has. He's got it. I think Keynes had a little bit of a wibble wobble coming out of that turn there, onto the start finish straight. He's got the AlphaTauri up his arse of Smithy. 124.6 for Cam Taylor, fastest lap. I'm going to nip onto Maz because he's closing and closing on these two. Coming out of the bomb hole there. He's closing all the time on that AlphaTauri. As they come around the little S and into the tight right-hander there. Long right-hander, should I say. Little right-hander. This should be a 4th gear right-hander. Let me get some stuff up. I always forget to do it. Keep on with Maz for a minute. He is the closest. Into the S, into the chicane there, the last one. Keep it tight. They have done. I think Maz has had to brake a little bit harder than he wanted to there, as he's lost the time. Cam Taylor, T44 just took it off Cam Taylor, 119.716. Let's go up to T44 because he's on the back of the McLaren of M.A.D. Come around the long right-hander, the long fast right-hander. Lost a bit of time there. That's where the Williams. That Williams has just piled on a lot of pressure. We're back to Maz because I think he's going to make a pass. If he can keep everything straight and in a line. He needs the power out of here. He's got it. This should be job done on this straight for Maz if he can keep within that distance that he's got there. Let's see if he's going to do it. Is he? Isn't he? Is he? Isn't he? He's going round the outside. Has he got it? It looks like he has, to be fair. He has. That is a brilliant move, outside to inside. AlphaTauri just taken to the rumble strip a little bit there. That's a brilliant move, that from Maz. Who have we got as the closest? T44 on the back of the McLaren again of M.A.D. Let's see what you can do here. Come on, T44. This is a brilliant job up to now. But you've got the Williams of Keynes breathing down your back of your pants. I think he wants a little bit of a licky. He's gone for it. He's gone for it. And he's got it on the McLaren. T44 up into second. just past indeed, and Keynes is now on the back. Oh, that's a bit of a... Oh, did you see the state of that? I bet he could see his back wheels then as it slid out. Wow. He did a great job catching that. He did. Is this going to be a dive? Nope, thinks better of it. Keynes is hounding that McLaren now. The thing is, once you have a little bit of a mishap like that, it does put you off your stride a bit. So give him half a lap to a lap to get his confidence back, and he should be all right. Keep going, indeed. Stjernberg still in 8th. Stjernberg, Willie Floor. Stjernberg is still in 8th. Oh! I'm looking away and I'm missing stuff. Dickhead. Look at this, these two. Williams of Keynes and the Alfa Romeo. That's some good racing, that, guys. Well done. That Mercedes of Maz is closing these two down. I think he was just coming out of the spray there to see where his braking point were. The thing is, this track, if you can gauge when it's going to be dry enough, you can come in a lap. Here we go, the Williams around the outside. Is he going to make it? Look at Maz there in the murk. Oh, you can't go too wide there. Oh, he's just took it offline a little bit. Maz has gone up into 4th, T44 into 3rd. Yeah, if you can gauge of when the track is going to be dry, you can come in a lap before and still have the grip on the softs. I know I've done it. I was at the back of a grid once, and it was wet, and I changed and went to, there was a safety car come out, and I changed my tyres just as the safety car was coming in, and it was still slightly wet. Everybody else stayed out on intermediates. I changed to wets and I lapped the whole field. I went up into 1st. I got the whole field. Because there is grip while it's still wet here. Not this wet, obviously, but you will be able to judge it because there'll be no spray. Oh, who's that? Indeed. Oh. That was Indeed and T44 going at it. He's come through the bomb hole. Maz is there. He wants that. He wants this win. He does. Cam Taylor is now 5.2 ahead of Indeed. There is 29 laps to go. Look at the Williams on the back. The Williams of Keynes on the back of Maslin Jr. Oh, this is not going to be an outside liner, is it? It's having a go. He's got, to be honest, he has got the speed, and he seems to know what he's doing, you know. So let's see how Mazda's coming down this the pit straight, the start-finish straight. He's got a lot more speed coming out of there. Here he comes. See you later, Maz. Look at that Williams. A little bit opportunistic there. No, for me, I'd have give that place back, Mr. King, to be honest. Stjernberg's retired from session. Has he retired in thing, or has he binned it? I do not know, because I can't. Bull, I think he's binned it just after turn 1. Safety car is out. at Mr. Runkins. Oh, Mr. Runkins, Sternberg's in 8th, batting the race, like I said. Oh, Mr. Runkins should have told me before I bet on him to get first place. Hey, there's no money involved, don't worry. Everything's good. You know, safety car's out. Sternberg's left the session. He jumped on the plane to go home. We are on the safety car. We've done 8 laps. It is one of those tracks, to be fair, like I said at the beginning, you love it or hate it, and it can pull up a lot of problems for a lot of people. 2 people in the pits, indeed. 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane for Dunk White. You didn't need that, but you're welcome. So we are 9 of 36. We have a safety car. We have just had 3 people who have pitted under that safety car. Everybody else has stayed out. We now have Sonic Blur. He is pitting. My grandpa is better than Sternberg, Mr. Clint says. If you only knew what my nickname was. We now have Dunk White back in the pits. He's serving his 5 seconds, I think. He is. He's going to serve his 5 seconds and put a... Those are mediums going on that car. He may struggle for the first couple of laps. This is what I was saying before, people. If you can judge it right, you've got a good chance of winning. Easy. He needs to get some heat into them things though. And to be fair, it is hard to get heat into tyres that are wet. Let me just see. Oh, Sonic Blur and Dunk White have both gone on mediums. This could be an absolute brilliant choice. It really could. These two, wow. What do we think? Last time I raced here, it stopped raining 10 laps before the end of the race, but it never dried up. The thing is that could have been a glitch on the game. It's like I was saying before, I did it, there was about 15 laps to go and a safety car come out. It then went in and I followed it in and put softs on, but it was still wet, and it was drier than this, to be fair, than this is now, and I actually got past the whole field to take first, and there was, I think there were, at the time, I think there was 18 players at the time. So it is doable. They could be very screwed if it happens again, but if they've got grip and they can hold that, they will get past all these pretty quick and pull a gap. Hopefully nobody crashes. I know Dunk White can do it. Solanke's now gone on to mediums, so he knows what's happening here. So he'll now be rushing like hell to get on the back of this pack to get this going again. And to be fair, yeah, it's a gamble. No, I totally cusky boo. It is a gamble, but it's a gamble to take. Safety car is in this lap, so I'll go back with Cam. And I will keep an eye on Duncan, Sonic and Solanke. Solanke should come up to the back of the pack and his tyres will be warm. Sternberg has no grip on the car. So Cam Taylor has gone. He has gone. Let's see how these guys do with the mediums. Maz is now in second and he has Keens breathing down his neck. Is he going to go for an outsider? I don't know. Look at these two behind. There's Dunk. Let's go down to these. You're on the outside. There you go. That's the mediums for you. That's the mediums. You watch, everybody will dive in. Everybody. All he's got to do is keep it on the track. It looks like he's got the grip. I can go on to him. We'll see. Oh, is that Maz? No, that's Dunk White. He's had a little bit of a mishap. Sorry, it wasn't. It was Maz. It was Maz that had a bit of a mishap. I do apologise. I'm getting the guys mixed up. Look at these three. Helicopter view. Love it. Love it. Love it. Guys, I'd stop fighting and get down that road if I were you, because Dunk White's coming for you. There's the McLaren. And T44. We'll go back down to Dunk, see how he's doing. He's pulled a second out on Smithy. So those mediums are working. Those mediums are working. Well, they are for Dunk White. He's made them work. Maz has dropped down to 5th. He's not had a good start after the safety car. Indeed, should be getting some good grip out of that McLaren, because he's on 4-lap old and everybody around him are on 12-lap old. Take that off. Let's go back down to Dunk. Is he catching? Cam Taylor, indeed, a 1:19 dead. Fastest lap for you. You're welcome. DRS is enabled. This is where the medium guy runners. I told you. I may be old, but I'm full of fucking knowledge. So it looks like it's dry enough. Well, it does, because Dunk White's, you know, he's going to go straight into the lead. Because everybody in front of him will pay now. They've seen that come up. That DRS is enabled. With 14 of 36. It just depends on how far Cam can get in front. Sorry, Dunk White can get in front of Cam when he pits. The thing is, no, I was thinking of something else then, forget it. So let's see if Cam goes in the pits. He is. There's indeed with an 18.671. There's only Cam gone in. There's only Cam gone in. So now Dunk White has gone past Smithy. People are thinking it's not time for those mediums yet, but Dunk White's proving them wrong. Cam Taylor has gone on hards. He's going to the end. I wouldn't have hit hards, I'd have gone for the mediums. Sorry, it went past one to her. So Dunk White is 5.13, 5.1 I'll call it, 5.2 now, behind Maz. That will drop if Maz doesn't go in the pits. Let me see. Let's see if indeed goes in. He is. He's ducked in, and so has the Williams. T44 has carried on though. T44 has now taken the lead, and Maz has stayed out as well. These two will pit and go on hards. Smith, 5-second penalty for you. Speeding in the pit lane. Hey, guess what? You're welcome. They spread out a little bit, and he's just coming out. Has he gone on hards? He's not. He's gone on mediums. Keynes, he's gone on mediums. Smith is in the pits. Softs. Huh? Well, they will go. I'll be honest. Oh, not like that. They won't. Did he get any damage then? Nope. The side planes and his front wing are still there. So T44 is now being caught by Maz. He's 8/10 adrift. So look at Cam. Cam's just took Solanke. Look at this. Solanke went wide. Well done, Solanke. Left him the room. 5-second penalty for T44. Fucking hell. Speeding in the pit lane. Guess what? You're welcome. Cam Taylor. His first fastest lap. Oh. Indeed has just gone past Solanke. I think we caught that in the background. I don't think it's time yet. Never mind. Yep. I did say. To be honest, I think... I think Dunk White made the right call and went in when he did to put him on. Because it's got him from the back of the grid to the front. Not actually the front, but he's in second place, if you know what I mean. Dunk's still losing to Maz. He will at the moment. He will still lose to Maz at the moment. But Maz has got to come in and change those tyres. Is he going to do it this lap? He is. He's ducked in. So when he comes out, he will be around about 12 seconds adrift. Or something like that. He may even lose to Sonic Blur. Well, Cam Taylor, indeed, just took it off Cam Taylor. 1:16.364, fastest lap. Well done. You're welcome. That's what you get for. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's still got his wing there and everything with it. So let's see what Maz can do from here. Don't White made it right, called it right. Look where he is. Doing very, 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 very well. So we've got hards, Don't White on mediums, Cam Taylor on hards, mediums for Indeed, Sonic. What have you gone on, Sonic? You've gone on mediums. Medium for Solanke. Keynes is on mediums. T44 is on softs. He will have the advantage at the moment, because those softs are absolutely brilliant in kind of wet conditions. Yellows, yellows, yellows. We've got a spin around for Smithy. That's unlucky, mate. Indeed, fastest lap, a 1:15.939. You're welcome. Let's go back with the guys. Oh, we've got these two. Look at these two. I think Indeed has just passed Cam Taylor. At the moment, between these two, those mediums will be the prominent tyre. Give it another 2 laps. Cam Taylor will go straight back past him. I guarantee that. Yes, give me a sec. Fastest lap is what you want. Whoops, wrong button. I would if I could bloody find it. Oh, yeah. There you go. Indeed, with a 1:15.939. His fastest lap. Look at these three at the front. That's Indeed. Indeed on. That's a brilliant move around the inside there. Really good move. We do have a penalty of T44 at 5 seconds. He will have to pit again to get rid of that. So Indeed now takes the lead with Don't White in second, Cam Taylor in third. We have a safety car. No, we don't. It's just a caution. It's a yellow flag's caution. Oh, safety car is out. The safety car is out. Who is going to duck in? 16 laps to go. Who is going to duck in and take another set? The softs will do 16 laps here at a push. I don't know why that safety car has come out. We'll probably end up, somebody will dip into the pits at the back. I think Indeed's going to come in for softs or another set of mediums. I told you. And so is Don't White. Don't White's coming in as well. Is Cam? Nope. Cam's gone through. Another set of mediums. But Indeed, what's Don't White going on? He's going on another set of mediums. Good choice. It's a very good choice. Solanke 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. And guess what? You're welcome. Dunk has no pace compared to these two guys. Don't forget, Dunk was a good 3 laps previous to these lot pitting. 3 or 4 laps it was. So his tyres would have been like more worn than theirs. So it's a case of the safety car's out, take advantage of it, because the rest of the guys in front haven't pit. Let me have a look. Cam Taylor 6, he can go to the end. 3 for Maz. He will take those to the end, but they will be absolutely screaming to get off that car. And everybody else is on 0, apart from Smithy, who's on 1 lap old. But I've got a funny feeling Dunk and Indeed may get 2nd and 3rd. I can't see him going anywhere near Maz, to be fair. Maz will take the lead, and he will keep it. He is quite good in his tyres as well. Let's have a look, take the gap up. Let's have a look at that penalty. 5 seconds for Solanke. Needs to get in and get rid of that. So we are on the safety car. We are waiting for Smithy to join the queue. So I do believe we will have the full 3 laps. The safety car will not be out any longer than 3 laps. Smithy's got a long, long way to go. Is he pushing? He is, which is not good for those tyres at all. And he's using. I wouldn't be using, pal. So the safety car is taking another lap. I have 4 viewers. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Very much appreciated. How far is he behind? The safety car will be in this lap, I do believe. The Smithy will be on the back of these before they get to the tight right-hander. There he goes. He joins the back of the queue just before the tight right-hander. But I'm good. So safety car should be coming in this lap. Let's see. And Cam Taylor, he will go. It should be saying any time now that the safety car is coming in this lap. There you go. So Cam Taylor now becomes the safety car. He will back everybody up. He's gonna go where the number 3 is on the map. That's where I predict he's gonna go. No, he's not. DRS zone. He's not. He's keeping him held. He's keeping him held. He's gone now. Now he's gone. He's dropped Maz a little bit, but look at that. Excuse me. Look at that McLaren. Is he going to go for the outside? He thought better of it. I don't know whether that was a glitch or he broke. These front three are pushing. 8/10 they've pulled out on Dump White. T44 and Sonic are going at it. T44 has just got past Sonic. Maz is now on the back of that Red Bull of Cam Taylor. Those hands will come back up. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind putting my money on Cam Taylor to win this with those hards, to be fair. So we've got Cam Taylor, Maslin Jr. and Indeed. There's Maz. He's gone for it. And he's just got fastest lap as well. He needs to now put his foot down and fuck off into the distance. Because those hards will come back. They'll come back to Cam. Keen's in the Williams. And look at that AlphaTauri as well. Keynes has gone past Sonic. That's a good move. Look at that AlphaTauri. That AlphaTauri's gone past Sonic as well. I think Sonic had a little bit of a grass cutting moment, but he got it. Keynes got it. Sorry, Smithy got it. Indeed is now in the McLaren is now on the back of that Red Bull. Maz has pulled out 6/10. Let's have a look. 46 to 46. They both got the same. There's no DRS at the moment. Maz a 1:12.268 fastest lap. You're welcome. Look at that McLaren. Get off that bloody sausage curb. Keynes a 1:12.244 fastest lap. You're welcome. They've come up out of the bomb hole into the little S section. Look at him. Look at him in that McLaren. He's hunting and hunting. Dun, 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 dun. It's only a matter of time before Indeed the Shark goes past Cam Taylor. I think he's lost a bit of time there, to be fair, coming out of there. Look at that Alfa Romeo down there. T44. He's coming back at these guys. He's on the same tyres, but they're newer. Maz a 1:12 dead. T44 a 1:11.936 fastest lap. You're goddamn welcome. I've just missed it. Sorry. Smithy on Keynes, I think that was. It was. See, Smithy's coming back now. He was at the back, he's now in 6th. 3 places he's took and he's going at his teammate. Is this going to be a pass? 4th key corner. Oh, third for Smithy. Is he going to do it? He's got DRS and so has the Williams behind him. He's let him past, I do believe. Don't White let him past. Keep that Williams behind. That's good teamwork. If that's what they were doing, that's good teamwork. Indeed, 1:11.796 fastest lap. You're welcome. He needs to keep that Williams behind him. He has done. That's good teamwork, that. Excellent teamwork. Indeed, he's now on the back again of that Red Bull. He's still hunting. He's going down the inside. Ooh, I think he cut him off then, didn't he? He saw it coming and cut him off. Tight left-hander. DRS zone coming up. There's the Alpha. Taking a trip on the grass. Here's Cam. Those, I said those fucking hards had come back. And they have. They have. He's catching Maz. I'm going to stay with Cam actually. See if he can... he's used... Oh, look at that. Maz has got 48%, 49%. Cam's got 5. Stop using Cam. Stop using. Just stick with him. That's all you've got to do. Stick with him. 29 of 36. So we have 7 laps to go. We have only one person with a penalty at the moment. This is good racing, guys. Good racing. Indeed, he's still chasing down Cam. He's making them tyres work for him. As is Cam. Maz, I think, made a mistake. Because he's now pulling away again. And go down to Keynes. I don't want to miss another one of Keynes' overtakes. I'll keep an eye on that McLaren. Here's Keynes with DRS and ERS and going for the overtake. He's got him. He's got him well before the corner, but he's coming back around the outside. Is he going to make it? No, he's not. He took a little bit of a slide from the back end there. It looked like a fat lady doing the waddle then. I kind of agree with you there, Kusky Boo. Maz has got it. I do, but he's not making any headway. He gets so far in front and then he just seems to lose it for some reason. Back down to Dunk. Dunk is after that place. He wants that place off Smithy. Keynes, should I say. Keynes wants the place off Smithy. And he's going for it. Is he going to take it? He'll have to go around the outside. This is good driving, this, guys. Very good driving. Very, very good driving. Around the outside for the AlphaTauri. That's good moving, that from Keynes. Well done. Gotta say. He deserved it because he's been after it. Back up to the two guys who have been fighting and fighting. Cam is still in DRS zone of Maz, and indeed is still in ERS zone, DRS of Cam. I'm tired, my brain's going. Looks like Solanke and Sonic are having a ding dang at the back. So let's go to him. There you go. Beautiful. Where's he gone? There he is. See you later. Alligator. That's a good move. Well done, Sonic. Keep it going, you two. Maz is still not put. He's just pulled a second now away from Cam. Cam's brought it back. He's not going to let it go, Cam. He really isn't. They are now all spreading out. I might as well stick with these three. 32 or 36, 4 to go. Indeed needs to hold off and just stay within the DRS and build that ERS back up, because he will need it if he wants the place. There you go. Within he's 5/10, just over 5/10, and as his tyres going off, because them hards will still be good. If it stays like this, I can only invite the top two in, unfortunately. Because Indeed is crossplay. He's fighting, he wants it. He does want it. Is he going to fight him to the end? I think he is, you know. We're on 34, we've only got this and 2 more to go. Might as well stick with this because this is the closest battle. They've now dropped Indeed. What's Maz got? 59% ERS left. Cam's using, but he's not. Thing is, he doesn't know. He doesn't know how much ERS that Maz has got. So the two guys, first and second, they come over the hill and around the right-hander, the fast right-hander. Into the 4th gear right-hander, or 3rd gear if you can, Taylor. Into the tight left-hander, over the DRS zone. Slams the brake on to come into the final chicane. Little bit of a slide there from Cam. That's just done. That's cocked him right up. That slide. That's unlucky. But he's still going and he still gets 2nd place if he stays on the track. This is the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Final lap of Zandervoort. I'm going to stay with Maz for the time. He's deserved this. He's deserved the win. It was never in doubt, but he did have a mishap. He had a spin as well, and still came back through. Done an absolute fabulous job. All these guys have. He rounds the final chicane for the final time. Comes down the little straight. Hits the second to last. Here's the last corner. Comes around there, hits the start finish straight and comes over the line to take the win. Maz is first. Cam Taylor second. Indeed, he's third. T44 is fourth. Keynes is fifth. Here's Smithy. Fantastic job for Smithy. As he run out of fuel. Doesn't look like it. He's giving the place back to his teammate. That's very nice. So Don't White takes sixth. Smithy takes seventh. Absolutely brilliant teamwork, that, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Sonic goes over the line. Oh. Sonic takes 8th. And Solanke takes 9th. Driver of the day by the game, Maz Lynn Jr. Absolutely brilliant. There they are, taking their places on the podium. Fantastic job, that, guys. Well done indeed. Champagne galore. So we have I'll go through them again. Maz, Cam, Indeed, T44, Keynes, Dunk White, Smithy, Sonic Blur, Solanke, Stjernberg, DNF, fastest lap Indeed, 1:11.796. Absolutely fabulous stuff. Oops, come out. There you go. So we want Maz in. Invite. And let's have Cam in. Invite. Have we got them both in at the moment? Maz has not come in yet. Yeah, he should. Maz has joined. Please don't forget to include your audio, guys.
Yeah.
So, what a fucking race. What an absolute fucking corker that were. No, honestly, from my perspective, what a brilliant race. Absolutely fantastic. Second place. Let's hear from you. How was it for you?
Shambles.
A shambles? You did all right.
Took it away from I was too hesitant to pit. I didn't want to fucking go on the mediums and then be behind more people, so I not to stay on the yards.
To be honest, I thought that the hards were going to come back to you after the safety car.
I think after the first safety car, I think I would have been fine.
Yeah.
But the second one killed me.
Yeah. Because I don't know whether Maz was trying to keep you within the DRS or not, but you seem to, from the restart...
Never know.
I know, but from the restart, you see, he never got above a second. And I kept saying, these hards are going to come good, these hards are going to come good. And even Kuskibu said, nah, Maz has got this. Maz has got this, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, has he, hasn't he? And I know never ever to count Maz out, but those hards against those mediums, they were like, But did they feel good? Were they all right, them hards?
I do normally be better on hards than mediums.
Yeah.
Normally, but
no,
I think if I was on mediums, I think it would have been more of a challenge to Jordan. But
yeah.
But all I was doing is just sticking with him. All I was doing is sticking with him because obviously I didn't dead up my trumpet for like 15 laps.
Yeah. Because the guy in third, Jesus Christ, he were keeping with you, and I thought this is going to chop and change. This is going to chop and change this. But I always have it in the back of my mind. Maz isn't going to let this happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Mate, his wings are on 2-2. He's never going to get past him.
Jesus Christ.
No, they were low, but they were only low because I knew this track. If I was going to make passes, I had to have a low downforce because of the straight.
Yeah.
If I had to make the right
My wings were 50-42.
Yeah, mine were 46-38.
Right. So second place for you. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Like I said, absolutely fabulous race. And congratulations on your P2, sir.
Oh well, it's not been too bad. 2 races, 2 P2s.
It's good.
The race before that, I actually binned it in Monza. Let's forget about that. Jordan nudged me.
Ah, right.
Didn't you, Jordan?
We'll send them more.
Mate.
We'll send them more because I totally fucked up that race. I was actually racing then, and I totally fucking made a fool of myself on that fucking track. I hate that track.
I had a dodgy setup. I was that one corner at the end, last corner for the main straight. It just twitched every time I went into too hot. Every time I was late braking.
Yeah.
It just didn't like it and spat me out. And then the one time I couldn't control it, I went into the wall.
Yeah. But yeah, I totally cocked up on that. Anyway, the less of that said, the better. Yeah. Maz, absolutely brilliant race. P1 for you again. Last to first. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Let's see what you've got to say about that one.
It was just, there's a few moments in that race for sure.
Oh, I know.
There was. So the first stint was going pretty well. Got off a good start, and then was making slow progress, but there was some progress, and then I caught up with James, Tony, and Ended, and it was a bit of carnage for about 4 or 5 laps because I don't think Tony meant it. He was a bit aggressive, but like I think he was just losing his back end. I think he was just a bit throw happy. No.
Right.
This was before that,
right.
And then that all happened, and then after that, safety car come in, which obviously brought Cam's lead back to square one, and then obviously I stayed out on the inters if it was best because we knew it was going to get dry, so I stayed out on the inters, and then the race went on from there, and then I had a moment because I went onto the grass, come round the fast right in sector 2. I went onto the grass and I had a little bit of moment, saved it. I lost about 2 tenths, and James was up my arse, and he didn't send it, but I thought he was going to. So he put me off. He put me off, and then I went onto that disgusting curve, and I couldn't get off it. I literally couldn't get off that curve on the left hand side. I was fucking grinding it the whole way along, and then I lost quite a few spaces with that. And then Cam's lead got brought back to square one again.
Yes. Yeah.
Honestly, I've been shafted twice in that race.
I've got to say Sorry, go on.
Go on.
No, I was just going to say about your spin.
Oh no, it was just I tried keeping it on the track and I couldn't. Yeah. And I went into the gravel, and
it wasn't a full spin; it was a part spin.
Yeah, part spin. Well, I didn't fully go. I just couldn't get off the curb, and I went into the gravel, but I just had to keep it slow to come back around. But and then what happened after that? Then I made the late. I left it way too late to change over onto the dry tyre.
You did, to be fair.
Yeah, I left it way too late, but I don't trust Jeff on this game. So I was looking at the back of Tony's car, and I kept seeing sprays. So I was like, it's definitely still wet. Yeah. And then it was the wrong call, and I must have come out. It must have. How far was I behind Cam? Must have been like 10 seconds, 9 seconds.
I think you came out around about 11 seconds.
Yeah,
I quoted 12 when you come in.
I wouldn't have made that up, considering looking at that last stint there. Even though Cam was obviously coming along my DRS, I wasn't quick enough to close that 11-second gap.
No.
And then that was it pretty much. And then I went. I won't say too much, but there was. I'm not taking it away from his performance at all, but there was one time I slowed down to keep having my DRS right, the same from Endo, and I
Yeah.
slowed down, and where I lost concentration, I fucking went into the grass, and then Cam nearly overtook me.
Oh Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah,
But
I've got
if I got in front, mate, you would have still sailed past me. I was on like 10% ERS, mate. I ain't holding off for dear life.
And then yeah, I backed off to get into the DRS on one lap, and then I nearly lost it, and then he nearly overtook me, and then to be fair, in all honesty, those last fucking, I'd say last 7 or 8 laps,
Yeah.
I wasn't cruising. I was still pushing.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I wasn't just.
to be honest, when you look at it, because he kept within that second, you kept him at 9/10 for a good while,
Yeah.
and then it dropped down to 5, then it went back up to 7, then it went up to 9, and it were like, you're fucking about. You know what I mean? You're teasing
Nah, I
him.
wasn't. I wasn't
Definitely
fucking
was.
about. I was just staying on. I was staying on sort of 65 to 70% because it was
Right.
so I wasn't gaining any ERS
No.
on it at all.
No.
None,
No.
none
Once
at all.
Jordan was ahead, even if he was on similar tyres, I think if Jordan was ahead and was on the same tyres, I think it would have been still difficult to overtake because of how
Yeah.
low your wings were. I would have
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
a lot of battery and DRS, and I probably would have only just been level with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
would have been
Probably.
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ed fell off a little
In the
bit.
chat, Yoitz N, I believe that's TT, is it? T44.
Tony.
Yeah. Tell the boys I said good racing, yeah? So he's saying
Oh,
well
good
done. Well done.
Aye.
I've got to say though, the guys that went on the mediums while it was still wet, it's
Yeah.
Indeed. Sorry, it's Indeed. He's just put it. Sorry, pal. I get mixed up. Put your proper bloody names in the chat, will you? Laugh my ass off. Yeah, the guys that went on the mediums while it was still wet, what a fucking play that were. That was
Yeah.
absolutely. You know, were you one of them, Cam? I don't. You weren't, were you? I can't remember who it was. Anyway, absolutely brilliant. I did it. I remember doing this track, and I was at the back, and there was 18 of us at the time, and
Chaos.
It was wet. It was chaos, and Jeff said to me, "It's time for changing tyres." But there was a safety car out, so I came in and put softs on. There were 10 laps to go. I came out. It dried up so quickly, and I finished first.
That's what
And
caught
it
Jordan
was
out as
like,
well.
wow. And
Yeah,
that were 2
massively.
laps before the safety car come back in. And it was like, boom, I'd just gone. Nobody could catch me. And they all went in and put softs on 2 laps after me. And it was like, see ya. So I know the fact that you can, when it's wet, if you can judge it, I've said it on stream, I was explaining it on stream. If you can judge it right, and you think, right, there's not a lot of spray coming off that car, this is gonna go dry. If you can judge it 2 laps before it does it, go in, get your softs or whatever you got go on, and come out, you've got every chance of winning.
Yeah.
But it's one of those tracks that are, it's Marmite. You love it or hate it. I mean, I love the fucking track. I think it's brilliant. Anything tight track like that, I love it. But it's just one of them. One mistake, you fucked. So anyway, well done. Thank you very much.
No worries, mate.
Nah, what is?
Honestly, please watch it back. It's a brilliant race. It really is.
I will watch it back, definitely. It was a good
Good
watch.
on you. Good on you. Good on you. I've not come out with any silly things. Oh, there were one. The Sector 2, purple Sector 2, and if you believe that, you'll believe the Queen's still alive. That's the one I come out with today. So, yeah. So, I know last week's it was it was that move on not last week's, week before in Jeddah. I can't remember who it was. He did a move on 2 into turn 1 and turn 2 at Jeddah, and I said, "What a fucking move! That deserves a wank." And I didn't even realise I'd said it until somebody said in the chat. I put the clip in. Yeah, but never mind. Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for joining me. Absolutely brilliant
pleasure.
watching. One commentating on you. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Enjoy your nights.
All right, mate. See you later.
See you later,
See you
mate.
later. So, that has been Zandervoort with SRN. Absolutely brilliant race. Absolutely brilliant. All you guys that are in the chat, thank you so much. I do try and get to everybody. But if I'm actually watching, then you know it's a bit hard. So, but I do get to you. But thank you anyway. And I will see you next week. I have been MARKV55. I'll see you next week. You're welcome.